Hi everyone, let's go ahead and solve a math problem involving multiplication and decimals. So our problem is 2.56 times 0.2, and we're simply going to solve. Right now, don't even worry about the decimals, just solve. So we have 2.56 times 0.2. So 6 times 2 is 12, 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1, and 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 gives you 5. So we have 512, but that is not our answer. Now we want to see how many decimals places we are over from when it originally started as a whole number. So for instance, 2.56, it took us two places to become its decimal. And for this one, it was 1 to become its decimal. So we have 2 and 1, we add those together. So this is how many decimal places we are going to move our final answer. So there is an invisible decimal point after every whole number, and we are going to jump to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then you can always fill a 0 on the other end if we would like. So our final answer is going to be 0.512. First thing we're going to do is just multiply across, starting with our ones place. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 more is 7. We got a filler for our ones place, go into our tens. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 more is 9. So last step is we're going to add everything together. So we have, well, in this piece, 5, 7, 9, but we still got to figure out our decimal place. This one has 0 decimals as a whole number, so there's an invisible 0, but it's not going over anything. Our next one is going over 1 decimal place, so we're going to go ahead and put 1. You're going to add these straight down, so 0 plus 1 is 1. So from our whole number, or our answer, 975, we have our invisible decimal at the end of every whole number. We are going to go back 1 decimal place, and our answer is 97.5. 7.58 times 4.6. The first step we're going to do is not worry about the decimals at all and just simply solve. So we have 8 times 6, which is going to be 48. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 more, so we have our 34. And then 6 times 7 is 42, plus 3 more is going to give us 45. Next, we're going to do our tens place. So 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 more will give us 23. And 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 more will give us 30. Our next step in multiplying is we're going to add everything across. So we have 8, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, and 3. But now we can't stop there. That's not our final answer because we still have our decimal places. We now need to work back in. So you want to take how many spaces did it come from a whole to the decimal for each number. So this one it took 2 jumps. This one it took 1 jump. So we're going to add the number of jumps together. So 2 and 1 is 3. So that's how many spaces. We have our indivisible decimal at every end of the whole number. And we're going to jump backwards 3. 1, 2, 3. So our answer is 34.868. If you have any other questions, please place them down in the comments below. As always, have a great day.